Satellite operators are increasingly deploying sensors and satellite constellations to space to collect massive amounts of data, enabling innovative new use cases for enterprises and governments. Delivering this data to Earth requires a secure, robust ground network, low latency, and high throughput, presenting various challenges to the operator. Access to ground stations is limited by geographic footprint, making it difficult and expensive to achieve widespread coverage. Azure provides end-to-end support for space data downlink, processing, storage, analytics, and dissemination, directly addressing these challenges. Azure Orbital Ground Station enables partner-powered space-to-cloud transmissions, providing easy and secure access to communication products and services required to support all phases of satellite missions, from launch to operations and decommissioning. Mission operations are easy, with self-service scheduling of contacts in Azure with a managed data path. Azure provides reliable, high-performance connectivity at any cloud classification level for Microsoft and partner antenna networks. Muon Space selected Microsoft to support its first-ever launch, leveraging Azure Orbital Ground Station as the sole ground provider for their MuSat-1 mission.
Muon is building constellations of remote sensing multi-band satellites with unique revisit, resolution, and data latency capabilities. Selecting a ground station provider was a critical decision. Collaborating with Microsoft in the ground segment allowed us to really focus on our core mission of serving climate intelligence to our customers. Adding an entire ground segment felt as easy as spinning up a virtual machine.
Azure Orbital Ground Station allowed us to take advantage of an innovative virtual RF solution with a custom modem. Launch and early operations is always a stressful time for satellite operators. With Azure Orbital, we achieved contact with MuSat-1 within 6 minutes of separation from the launch vehicle. This early success, along with our continuous on-orbit operations, gives us confidence to use Azure Orbital for future missions.
Microsoft and Viasat have teamed up to support True Anomaly's upcoming satellite launch and space domain awareness mission. True Anomaly will schedule contacts at Viasat real-time Earth sites using Azure Orbital Ground Station in Azure for Government, now in private preview.
True Anomaly is very excited about its upcoming launch of its first 2 Jackal spacecraft, which are designed for test training and rendezvous and proximity operations. Azure Orbital Ground Station's managed data path makes it easy to connect to a global ground station network. With one click, we can connect to any Viasat ground station. We just indicate where Jackal spacecraft data will be downlinked. Microsoft handles all the orchestration and connectivity. Working within Azure for Government, secure data management is very important for True Anomaly. We need to keep that data for ourselves and for our allies and for our customers.
Viasat is collaborating with Microsoft to offer low-touch access to space communication solutions for our customers like True Anomaly. Azure Orbital Ground Station offers a common data plane and common API that provides access to the global network of Viasat RT antennas that includes our very high throughput K-band downlink capability. We are very proud to be the very first ground station operator on the Azure Government Cloud as well as the commercial cloud. We know how important it is for our customers to receive their data as quickly and as securely as possible. That's why Microsoft is provisioning high-speed, real-time access to the cloud at a select number of RTE sites. This will allow customers to stream multi-gigabit per second downlinks.
Azure Orbital Ground Station is providing the foundation for operators to harness space data faster, easier, and more securely. Azure Space, along with its partners, combines the possibilities of space with the power of the cloud.